Alright, so
Wait, is Frog still around?
No, you
alright, there we go. Alright guys, so now we got Derdian versus Ridz. Rematch of quarters. Or no, a rematch of semifinals. Alright, so we're starting off, and as I was saying before, in the earlier set, Robbie is going to look to separate the Ice Climbers, kill one of them, and if he kills Nana, then kill Popo next. And if he kills Popo, well then Nana dies with Popo. So there's no chance. So I don't have a co-commentator, so I can do this. Alright. So Robbie getting in, putting some percent. Maybe Robbie. Oh my God, that was a really good grab by Derdian. He kind of popped off, let out a little shriek. So Robbie has Derdian in a. I'm just gonna call him John and Robbie. Let's see if we can focus this. Alright, there we go. Alright. So, Robbie gets his stock taken. Yeah, I fixed it. Okay, so Robbie gets his first stock taken. Now what he wants to do is he needs to close out the stock without taking much percent. Yeah, dude, he did let out. He let out a little shriek. He's like, ah! Every time he gets hit or does something crazy, he lets out a little shriek, dude. It's like he's excited that he got hit. Or not excited, but like scared, kind of. But alright, so Robbie really needs to close out this stock or this game is just, it's going to run away from him. And he lets John straight back. Last Brevard tournament, Robbie was able to beat John with a more defensive line of play. Like, apparently he was camping on the top platform a little bit to try and frustrate John, maybe? I don't know, because John might think that's lame. For the same reason John doesn't wobble. Maybe he thinks it's lame and just doesn't want to do it, wants to do something cooler. Oh, what just happened? There's some weird interactions going on. So Robbie got Nana, so now he needs to close out the stock, and then he's in a very good place to win this game. He just needs to keep being precise with his buttons and just getting his edge guards. He needs to be on point. The Ice Climbers needs to be defensively on point, and their offense can be a little bit lax. Because it's not necessarily as hard. Like, the handoffs are hard, but all the other stuff, like getting an up smash out of grab, it's pretty basic. It's mainly the handoffs that are hard, and racking up the percent is extremely difficult when the Fox has Shine, and he can just come over, shine your Nano away, and now you're in Sopo mode, and you don't have any backup for desync combos, for grab combos, and you're solely with a character that most people say drops a tier when it loses Nana. Alright, so Robbie just needs to close out this stock, and then he just needs to get percent in his next stock. If he can get percent, then he's in a hugely advantaged situation. He just needs about like 50, 60%, and then he can, or if he separates Nana, then it's almost over. But he dies, and now he needs to close out the stock. If he takes a lot of percent on this stock from Sopo, not only will that damage his mindset potentially, but it also is just not a good, it's not a good event to happen if he wants to take the game. Alright, so Robbie's just looking for like an up smash or maybe a back air from the from edge guarding, and he gets grabbed, and Robbie's just taking. This is like the story of their set in semifinals, is Robbie just couldn't close out stocks, and he was separating decently well, but then when he got to Sopo, he just took a lot of percent, and it just caused him to overall eventually lose the game. Alright, so what Derdian is looking for here, or John, is for a grab, and then he can do his handoff combos, which are extremely hard to do as like he just dropped it, and John is really good at this game, but he's dropping the combos, and here he goes. Like and that should be a stock if yeah, just forward smash takes the game. Alright, so Robbie goes straight into Pokemon Stadium. He doesn't even want to think about the last game. He doesn't want to think about switching. He just wants to get on to the next game, put that out of his mind so he can focus on this game and winning this game, which is a good mindset, and at the same time it's not the greatest mindset. A bad mindset would be thinking about the game, I should have won, man, I should have done this. A great mindset would be, I did this wrong, I need to fix this. And then the middle ground is what Robbie did, is just going straight into the second game, trying to put that out of his mind, knowing that he knows how to play this matchup, and he just needs to play better. Okay, so he separates Nana and gets the kill. All he has to do now is kill Popo, and he does that fantastically. Alright, so Derdian is looking to equalize it, and basically this game is really, or this matchup is really about building a lead and then trying to not necessarily keep it as the Ice Climbers player. You do want to keep it, but you want to just add percent, and then if you die, it's not too big a deal as long as you're ahead. And that can be said for a lot of matchups, but a lot of matchups you want to just not, you do care about dying, because it's not like you can just come back and kill the person. That makes any sense. But this matchup is really hard for Ice Climbers. Oh my god, the down smashes. Alright, Robbie just took a ton of percent from this down smash, and then Derdian charges. Oh, he gets a good smash DI. He's against the wall. Oh, he gets the back air. Alright, now he does his recovery. Robbie's not able to punish him. Alright. So Robbie's just trying to steal the stock, and then he wants to take the next stock, and then he's in an easy, like the game is almost, you have 2 stocks to work with, or technically 1 stock and percent to work with. But, alright, so now he has 1 stock to work with, and if he can get this kill without taking a lot of percent, he's in a very good spot. Otherwise, he needs to be maybe thinking about a different line of play. Like, maybe it's not necessarily good to play a very defensive style against Ice Climbers, because they can just, if you let them play their game, you're probably going to lose. But at the same time, his offense has not been perfect. It's been kind of, he's dropping combos, and while he is also converting on combos, it's not enough. And like there, he turned around, I assume it was a flubbed input, and it just caused him to get grabbed. He couldn't like throw out a move, but that was really good. He was able, oh, and he taunts. Robbie is trying to, Robbie's trying to get into John's head. These two are friends, but Robbie definitely wants to lose, or definitely wants to win, for his Smashboard points and his prize money. John talking as he plays the game. So see this, so John is being defensive. He doesn't, right now he doesn't care if he takes a little bit of percent. He doesn't want to take lasers forever, because that's just obviously not a good thing to do. You do want to keep pressure up. So Robbie is trying to separate the climbers, and then once he separates the climbers, he can kill the Nana, and it's just, this whole matchup is just killing Nana and then focusing on killing Sopo. But Robbie just, he gets so close, and then he just randomly doesn't grab ledge. What happened? Damn, he got battlefielded on Pokemon Stadium. Oh, okay. Yeah, the blizzard made the ledge slippery. Alright, so Robbie just goes straight back into Pokemon Stadium. He knows he should have won that game. He just He's not playing as best as he can. And we'll do this. We'll do properties. We'll do them.
That was so meaty. Looks like it racked on like 500.
Alright, let's see if Robbie can bring it back in this game and pull out a win. Although he is down in counter picks at this point, so it's a very steep climb. He has to play on John's best stage every time, which I believe John will take him to FD, as there's no bans in a best of 5, and John can keep trying to, if he wins this game, he has to play John on FD 2 more times. John is popping off. He is not having this Fox shenanigans. Robbie is a little bit... John complaining about how he can't move on Pokemon Stadium. Oh, John secures the kill, and and he's trying to he's just trying, I don't know. I think if he loses this game, of course, he's still in an advantageous situation because he has 2 games to lose. He has 3, including this game. But the counter pick situation is the counter pick situation is just insane because Robbie is at such a disadvantageous position because he has to win on FD twice. And he has to win this game, which he's looking like he could win this game. He's playing a lot. He's running away, looking for openings rather than trying to. Oh my god! Oh my god! He drops the edge guard. That was really cool though. I've never seen that one in my life. All right. John jumped off the edge. If he was clipped with that back air that Robbie threw out, that would have been really detrimental to John because he had no jump. Robbie was able to kill Nana and then burn Sopo off the ledge. That icy ledge is no longer there. Alright, so Robbie's just trying to kill Sopo. He's looking a lot crispier than he was in the previous games. Looking like he's maybe warming up into the playstyle that he has to play against Ice Climbers. Maybe he just realized that it's just looking for openings and he should stop. Maybe he thinks that he shouldn't be as aggressive and that once he get... So John pauses, suicides the stock because Nana's gone. Feels like there's no reason to play the game. Alright, so Robbie mounts his first game in his comeback. And not only does Robbie have to win this set, if he resets the bracket, he has to win another 3. So Robbie really has a... Oh my god! The reflector reflected the blizzard, causing Robbie to be stuck in his shine. But Robbie starting off strong, killing Nana in the first couple seconds of the match. This is looking really good for Robbie. Although he does get grabbed. Let's see if John can convert. Nope. Alright, so Robbie's just trying to not take percent here. Alright, so Robbie's just trying to not take percent, close out the stock. But losing a stock is not good. Like I said, he does have to win 2 more times on FD. And then in the next set, he has to win another 2 unless John wins on FD in the next set, and then John cannot re-pick FD. But that's all in the future. Robbie shouldn't be thinking about that. He needs to think about this game right now. He can't let the future games cloud his mind. He needs to be playing perfectly in this game. And getting grabbed is not what he wants to do. He wants to get the grab and then string it into a back air or an up there. So John lost Nana, fighting valiantly, but like this stage is so good for climbers against Fox, and like all the other stages, climbers are just, it's a really crappy matchup. Fox can just kind of outmaneuver the climbers on platforms, then jump down, shine, separate the climbers.